Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome to Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. So, why don't we get started? Our file name is, of course, going to be Haven. After all, when you have a name as good as Haven, you've got to use it everywhere you can. Help me. Please, help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard, Aghanim, has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the Seven Wise Men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please, help me. Haven, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. Huh? Our uncle seems to be leaving, taking his sword and shield with him. But that mysterious voice! Who could it possibly be? Well, I mean, it was Zelda, she told us. What I mean is, why is she contacting us? You got the lamp! Now you can light torches and see your way in darkness. The very first item of the game. So, this game really needs pretty much no introduction. Let's be entirely honest here. Link to the Past is one of the biggest and most popular titles in the Legend of Zelda series by far. I played this game to death as a kid, and it's weird. I know I have always considered this my favorite Legend of Zelda, but I haven't really played enough of it. Hey, you're not allowed in the castle, son. Go home and get some sleep. Wow, the guards are kind of rude. Anyway, if you head over to the side, we'll find our alternate route. I'm just demonstrating that by pressing the A button you can pick stuff up. Haven, why are you tutorializing a game that is so beloved and played by hundreds and millions and thousands and absolutely everybody and their mother? Because I will treat this like I do any other game. I tutorialize stuff that isn't directly spoken, and I will explain things as they happen. Oh no. Haven, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Hold the B button. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Haven, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your... Alright, we got the sword. Unfortunately, our uncle seems to have died. At least I'm pretty sure the canon is he's your uncle. Alright, as he said, you can charge your shot. Charge your sword like this, and swing it like that. Get some magic. Some rupees, and now we can use the magic to light up the area. It's a little brighter now. I like it. Proper lighting is very important for a wonderful and happy home. Alright, so now that we have a sword, obviously we can just cut through shrubbery and swing! See? Interesting, but not terribly useful at the moment. Oh dear. So I like attacking those guys from, like, if they're left of me, I'll attack them from above, because of the way the sword swings, it actually works. So the difference between the guards with the tiny swords and the guards with the longer swords is, compensation. No, the guys with the longer swords can parry your attacks. Anyway, enough mindless exploring and wasting time so I can talk more. Let's head into the castle. Hyrule Castle itself. We have to find Princess Zelda, who has been trapped in the dungeon. So our first way to go is going to be to the left and right. I mean, why would you go to the throne room, which is obviously the central path, when she's supposed to be in the dungeon? That's just silly. Why would you do that? Right, so now we're on the roof. As you can see, there's this odd magical barrier protecting the room there. Wonder what it means. Oopsies. I already forgot the buttons. Don't mind me. There, got a heart. Everything is better. Because we're on the upper platform, we can't attack things below us very well. and apparently stairs block pots. So right now, I'm actually specifically not going in the right way. I'm just kind of enjoying myself, exploring, that kind of thing, because I almost never explore this area, even though you totally can. Alright, I'll stop goofing off for now. Let's actually head the right direction. So, this LP is not going to be 100% run. Probably. Just because, there's some things I don't mind getting. I don't mind not getting. It's going to be mostly just, this run is about what I remember from the game, and what I want to do. And right now, I just kind of want to explore, because look, you can even be up here. Hi, guard! I'm lighting your castle on fire, and you can do nothing about it. Alright. I'm trying to goof off as much as possible, but we're supposed to be heading down, down, down. So why don't we do so? I swear, if I goofed off any harder, they'd have to give me a jester's hat just for the accomplishment. Alright, so as you can see, we finally found the staircase down. Cool statues, by the way. Evil gods! Away with you! Though until this point, they were mostly just jerks. You got the map! You can use it to see your current position and the rest of the dungeon. Press X. So by pressing X, we can now see the dungeon. Yep, the second floor room is the room that's blocked by the magical barrier. We explored all of floor 1. So basement 1, basement 2, and basement 3. So basement 1 is what we have to explore the most of. And we got a key, which we immediately used to open a door. That's less an actual obstacle and more demonstration of sometimes you have to kill every enemy in the room to get a key. And the reason why I'm not terribly concerned about taking damage is they just keep throwing hearts at you this early. Away with you! And pots deal a lot of damage. They deal like 2 normal sword hits. So I like to carry them around whenever possible. Fortunately, you don't get to carry them through screen transitions, as I just demonstrated. Totally on purpose, too. And yes, the spin attack is more damage than the normal sword swing. Again, as I had demonstrated. We have no key, so obviously we must go into this room and get said key. But first, we got a boomerang. You got the boomerang, give it a try. To select an item, press start button. So, by pressing the start button, we can now select the boomerang, and now that it's selected, we can use it. The boomerang freezes enemies when you hit them with it, and can collect things from a distance. A staple of the Zelda series. Down we go, and through here. They've done a lot to make the boomerang a far more interesting weapon in future games than just a stunning weapon, but honestly, it is still very, very useful in this. Away with you! Now, to check every pot. Oh, right, it just gives you health. Alright. You really want to use the stun to get to this guy, so you take as little damage as possible. You got the big key! This is the master key of the dungeon. It can open many locks that small keys cannot. Boom! Namely that one. Thank you, Haven. I had a feeling you were getting close. But why did you spend so much time in the floor above? Did you get lost? Haven, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers of the castle. Wait, you mean they're just brainwashed? I thought they were assholes. Crap. Can you, like, do a royal pardon for murder? I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? No. Okay, yes. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first we have to get to the first floor. Let's go. Alright, first, I'm gonna steal all your money. Why do you have money in a prison cell anyway, princess? Okay, personal space, I understand. So these are the days where everybody wasn't blonde. Link has pink hair, and Zelda has brunette, I suppose. You know, I always thought it was really weird that it was called brunette. Isn't it basically just brown hair? I legit don't know 100% like why it's supposed to be called brunette. I mean, it sounds like a very fancy word, but I'm sure it's just a fancy word for brown or something. I don't know. Why do you need a fancy word for that? I suppose it's more interesting sounding. Wow, I can really ramble about nothing while I have nothing to talk about, can't I? Alright, so we're gonna have to take her to the throne room, because that's the only room on the top, on floor 1 we haven't been to yet. Purposefully, mind you. I prefer going up here because it's safer. Away with you, evil god! Alright, down here. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to Sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. Wow, that's so judgy. Old man. Well, not really judgy, it's kind of rude. Yeah, it's different than judgy. Ignore me! Wait. I have to make sure no one's watching. No? 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 Anyone over here? Okay, princess, hear me out. If we can cut those open, that means we should have to, right? They wouldn't waste time and put this in for nothing. So that means someone has to be in this one, right? Right. So here it is, the big reveal! Darn. That ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside there and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. Alright, so if we get to the left, she helps us push. Come on! Put some muscle into it! And doors open. And because we have the lantern, you don't have to have an equipped mind. We get this little bit of light in front of us. I'm trying to demonstrate. That's right. There are certain enemies that can be killed. Oopsies. Continue game, please. That can be killed with the boomerang. It's really rare. Hey! Get back here! It's really rare, but the rats are not one of them. Alright, so the torches are only lit for a little while. See, you can see it got darker. That's because one of the torches ran out. Oh, I just want to demonstrate that and light a few other ones to make it brighter. Because that's a thing you can do. Aha! Snakes! Alright, that's all of them dead, and we don't need it to light another and waste our magic. Because apparently lanterns take magical energy to be lit! Ah! Bats! Kisses, probably. As they're called in the Zelda universe. And we got a key! There we go, much better. And magic! See? Everything's coming up Millhouse. I mean Link. I mean Haven. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to the Sanctuary. Let's be careful. Alright, so what you learn here is 1, you can walk in these little bits of water that aren't very deep, and 2, rats can't cross water. Oops. This way. Oops. Stupid rats. That was the most inefficient way I could have walked. There we go. Get a light on in here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with half-heart damage. You could say I'm half-hearted about it. No? That was lame. Chugga Conroy ain't. Alright, there we go. A key. Sometimes it drops when you kill all the enemies in the room. Sometimes it drops from a specific enemy. Sometimes it's in a chest. You know, they're just demonstrating various things. Oh my, what's this? That looks like a human-shaped, a human-sized hole in the wall. But we can't do anything with it. Alright, we seem to be in a basement of some kind. Still surrounded by rats. Ow. Money! Where they're keeping it, I'll never know. Sanctuary is just beyond the door. Pull the switch over there. Over there? Or over there? You have to pull the lever to open the door. Press the A button and hold down on the control pad. Like this. Voila. However, what would happen if you pulled the other one? Snakes! That we're just gonna leave there. Hey, old Dan, you have a snake infestation in your basement.
Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Haven?
Yes, it was Haven who helped me escape from the dungeon. When I was captive, the wizard said, once I have finished with you, the final one, the seal of the wise men will open. Haven, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the seal of the 7 wise men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can.
I sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power.
Oh, this might still be Zelda. My mistake. Just pretend that she became a smoker temporarily. The only magic weapon, the only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers will be looking for you now. Oh, it is the elder! Well, damn it! I've ruined everything.
I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand?
No, not at all. How'd your voice keep changing like that? Wait, no, get out of my way. There's a chest there, and it will be mine.
Dun 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 dun! You found a heart container. Your heart level increased.
That's right. Because technically, we just beat a dungeon. I guess. But now, our journey begins. Continue. Which button is it? No. There we go, it's the X button, the same button as the map from before. So, as you can see, the village elder is marked with an X. You can zoom out of the map and see the whole thing. This is the entire world we have to explore. Yep, gets no bigger than this. Ever. Yep. Look, I know I'm supposed to be saying, don't spoil stuff for people who haven't played the game, and then I give away stupid hints like that. But, come on! Anyway, now as we're on the Hyrule Fields, you'll notice a lot of enemies are going to be attacking us whenever they can, but this is the way to Kakariko Village. So we will make our way there, fighting the enemies along the way, hoping that their brainwashing was permanent and couldn't be reversed. This way to Kakariko Village. They're really specific. Alright, let's do that, just for funsies. Check in on here. You look like you might have an interesting destiny. May I tell your fortune? I'll make it cheap. Not interested. It is indeed a poor man who is not interested in his future. I'll be waiting for your return. So this is the fortune teller. If you get stuck or just want advice on where you might want to go next, you can usually talk to him. It'll cost you some rupees. But we live in the world of game facts. Alright, so this is the first area of town that you pretty much will always get to. And of course the Elder's right here. We're going to explore it a little bit. Yo, Haven! This house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh yeah, his name was Blind. And he hated bright light a lot. Huh. Weird. Also, treasure! So, the key here is that this is a block puzzle. Yeah. I hate it too. Let's see if I'm smart enough to figure this out in the first try, And done. See? I am smart enough. However, you notice there seems to be a crack in the wall there. And it makes a different noise based on where you stick your sword. That's what she said. But yeah, So we're gonna go ahead and leave. And keep exploring the town. And by exploring the town, I mean jump off of cliffs. Oh my. It's... Gimme. I want the bird. I want it. It's a birdie. You, sir, have you been going through life without any of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale for the low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? Interested? I'll take one. Goodbye. Thanks a lot. Now hold it above your head for the whole world to see, okay? It's good for business. I love that they're already making fun of the whole Link holds things over his head. This is a magic bottle. You can store an item inside and then use it later. A staple of the Legend of Zelda series. Hey, here is Haven, the Wanted Man. Soldiers, anyone, come quickly! Uh-oh. So, that kind of tells me something. The people of this world are either not aware that the soldiers are mind-controlled, or don't care. That's bad. That means these soldiers are intelligent enough as is that they can still function as members of society. Yeah, getting more and more looking like we're murderers. Hey, Haven! Elder, are you talking about Grandpa? Okay, but don't tell any of the bad people about this. He's hiding in the palace past the castle. I will mark the spot on your map. Here you are. The palace beyond the castle. Huh. Looks like we're going to be heading away from the village. However, we're going to keep exploring town. May I help you? Select the thing you like. Press the A button. Prices as marked. We can get 10 bombs, hearts, or a red potion. I'll try and come back when I have 50 rupees. And of course, the infamous cuckoos. I'm gonna carry this for the rest of the video just to annoy all of you. Okay, I'm joking. My son really liked to play the flute, but he went to look for the golden power and has not returned. I wonder where he is and what he is doing now. Whoa, I saw her. A very nice young lady at the waterfall wishing, in the hills where the river begins. Haven, you should meet her at least once. I'm sure you will like her. Mm-hmm. And as you can see, there's a chest over there. Let's see if we can get it. We could just hop the bar, but apparently not. That'd be too easy. So if you approach this from this side, you can just walk right in. And we got a magic bottle! So we already have 2 magic bottles. Good for us. I think there's 4 in this game? Why don't we... Oopsies. Why don't we check? Bottle. Looks like there might be 4 or 5. Oh. Unlike certain other games, you can't use the bottle without an extra item. Hey, you come back here. Come wait! Oh, he's fast. Wait! You're really fast. Oh, Haven, the rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you. Well, thank you, old lady who's sweeping the grass. I could use other allies. So the chicken coop is through here, but again, need a bomb. Let's see if I can earn some rupees just by cutting the grass. So I'll be back in a bit. So it didn't take long at all to get up to 50 rupees. I was pretty close. These are bombs. Do you know you can pick up a bomb you've already placed? Press the A button. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip the bombs. We have a couple of places we can try and use them in town. The first being right here, in this out-of-the-way building with no entrance. Now has an entrance! Rats! I mean it, there are rats here. Alright, so the first thing we can do is get some bombs. Get some arrows for a weapon we don't have. Basically, that's just a small refill room. We can also use bombs here. On the cuckoo, of course, but the wall was a nice bonus. And get 10 arrows. Also, back in Blind's hideout, another one! More pots! Only this time, it's Blind's booty! And a piece of heart! You found a piece of heart! Now, of course, they didn't just explain it then, but if you get 4 pieces of heart, they become a new heart container. However, we're gonna go ahead and leave it there. I have a little bit more exploring to do, but we're going to move on afterwards straight to the village elder who has moved his location. But why is he moved, and what information could he give us? Find out next time. Thank you very much for watching,